Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Xin Zhao pick, which is the one that first came to mind here.
Oh, he
but
just does it.
Angle, yes!
All right.
Yes, this is the Belfast angle because you've got the scaling. You have this composition that has so much speed. You're wanting to go to the late game, and KT's damage is all.
As Vikla just dashing towards Zeka here. Let's see how these trades are going to go as we are checking out the Silas win rate while Kingan's just real dead. The Olaf is punished. The Viking went to Valhalla. Slink into the mist. Feel like his work is done. Just a cleanse, so not exactly the end of the world, but Vikla is just going to get solo killed by Zeka.
Wow.
Remember, do you remember this, Wolf? Like, the Azir
for me potentially here with this dive setup. Level 6 for Rascal.
Yeah, let's see whether Kingan is going to be able to stay alive here. He doesn't have the Ragnarok up and available yet, as he will be taken down here, and Cuz is going to reset the aggro quite comfortably. And yeah, this whole minion wave is going to go down. Kingan does have teleport available, but I've seen this one before as well, as Vikla is going to go back this time, not going to get killed, but this means that DRX is able to take down this Drake, and the teleport back to the turret does come through here, as Kingan is going to try his best to salvage the lane.
What I was going to say about Cuz is that he has played his role in this game so extremely here, going over to the bottom duo of DRX. And, I mean, this advantage that DRX has in tempo is not one they should have this early on.
Kingan's going to find the undertows, and he's got Ragnarok, and Rascal is just dead. That's what happens after level 6 is hit, and Kingan says, yeah, you can kill me twice, but you need to
You really can't do anything if he has Ghost ult.
Yeah,
if he has Ghost ult, what can you do? You can't do anything.
Well, Deft is going to have to Dawning Shadow here as Vikla picks up an Ember's Divide and then just gets divided himself. Goodbye. That is going to be Pioshik picking up the kill as well, which is a disaster for KT. DRX in such a good position.
Belfast has in early.
Yep, and that is only going to discontinue as the game goes on as, yep, Maelstrom. And there's the possession. And Pioshik can just now start swimming around the jungle and get even more value. This one out, does at least shield himself up and he'll be all right. Throws back a high note as now Deft and Zeka are going to try and take down this outer turret in the mid lane, and I think they should be able to do so. Basic Darkness going to help out as Pioshik comes down and just throws one of his fins towards the turret. Because this Azir is unanswered in this game. Cuz is going to loop around though, and he's looking for Kingan. Kingan does have Ragnarok as he's trying to keep himself alive. Dawning Shadow gives him a big heal as he wants to pick up his axe. He does so. Cuz is going to be slowed down, and now Zeka's going to come in to help him out. Life now out of position. He'll get snared. Encore is going to pull him back as now aiming is very scary. He should be able to kill Deft, but no. The flash does come through, and now Pioshik is swimming after the members of KT. Beryl possibly caught out as this fight is happening on way too many fronts. But KT is still losing out, and I think it has to do with the fact that these wallets are already pretty padded. Pioshik just going to face check, though, and that's bad news, Bears. The Renata is just going to get immediately taken down, though, as, oh my god, the damage from DRX, but aiming is still alive, and Rascal's trying to frontline for him. Beat Drop is going to slow him down, and you can see DRX, they still want this fight.
Yeah, they still want to force it here, knowing that aiming after getting that pick onto Cuz. KT looking to take the streak, though.
Yeah, immediate teleport to come forward here, but Life is wrapping around. The Drake is going to be secured there by Cuz. Zeka just going to shift his way out as Vikla finds a great ulti onto 2. The Seraphine going to be taken down immediately. The Olaf follows suit. It's a double kill for the Aphelios as it's a great knock up there onto Cuz, but he just heartbreakers, and Zeka is going to be taken down. KT find the turnaround as DRX get greedy.
It is a very good look for KT Rolster.
Absolutely is. DRX going to pick up some more gold, though, as they take down this outer turret on the top side. Zeka, Ragnarok.
They can start this.
Not quite as much of a thing as, oh my god, yeah, this is taking so much damage as Crescendum is there. Beryl going to move out of the way as Vikla does have Encore. Deft is over here. Let's see whether they can actually contest for this one, as let's get into the pit, but no, they're not going to be able to do so. Kingan dives on forward. He's ghosting towards them, as DRX are desperately trying to chase, but they've lost phalanx together. They have to do it, and they have to play out this fight so much smarter. Exactly right, Wolf. Drake is going to get held up. Now KT backing away. Kingan, can he actually find the fight that he wants? The Encore goes completely wide on KT's side. We'll see whether Beryl can find his. Moonlight Vigil does absolutely nothing as the hostile takeover. A very similar situation. Beryl taking a lot of damage. It looks like this Drake belongs to KT, but can sorry, DRX, but can KT get out of here as the Belveth will lock that one down and gets her transformation. Zeka doesn't find the ulti whatsoever, and now he's fighting against both Rascal and Vikla. Dawning Shadow means the end of Bristle and Sejuani, as now Pyosik is zigging, he's zagging, and he'll pick up the kill after Vikla's bought a little bit of time. As there it is, double kill for the Azir, and DRX show us what their comp's supposed to do. DRX gets over here. They do get vision,
yeah,
but
they need to get over there
this might
fast.
actually just straight up be too late. Because there is so much damage here from aiming with that crescendo. And yeah, it's just gone.
Hijack.
Baron is just going to be secured. Yep, Vikla looking for the encore. It goes entirely wide. And yep, KT will still be able to get out. And you may as well fish for some sort of ulti because KT have already gotten exactly what they wanted.
DRX want to trap aiming here somehow, but his positioning is too good.
Yeah. Well, Life is just going to face check, so never mind. Aiming, can you fight the Olaf is the question. With Cuz's help, the answer is absolutely yes. But DRX still able to group themselves up together, wanting to take down this inner turret. Cuz is a dangerous unit here on this Viego, but the turret will still go down. Pyosik zigging and zagging around the battlefield. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but remember the Baron's still... Pyosik
trying to control the choke.
Looking for that side. Yeah, exactly. Vikla on the flank does find an Emperor's Divide here. Zeka's going to take a bit of damage, but aiming looks for the moonfall. Deft almost just explodes, but he will survive. Encore does come through and it lands onto aiming. Can they get there? Can they take him down? He's going to flash to get out of the way. The Emperor's Divide from the Silas is not great. However, they still get rid of the Viking. And DRX, they lose one. KT lose some health bars, but gain position on this Drake.
It's a full build of Aphelios ult that pops off on the two most important players on DRX's side. Yeah, the Belveth can do a lot of damage, has a lot of power in this comp, but, you know, she's sitting on this build here with the Blade of the Rune King and the Frostfire Gauntlet. It's just not that powerful. She can't carry a fight if the Aphelios just blows up the enemy carries. Deft and Zeka both go down to about 20% health there. With aiming is 4-0 on this champion. He's 5-0-3, hasn't died yet. It's just showcasing why KT can prioritize this champion more than other teams. Here we go.
Well, Zeka is going to get stunned up, but he does have his stopwatch available. Encore is decent. The cleanse comes out from aiming, and he is still alive. Pyosik not going to get taken out yet, but Deft is not going to be so lucky, and KT get the pick they're looking for. Aiming still at full health. Doesn't have cleanse, but who cares? There's no Senna available, and DRX's composition is really starting to fall apart.
It falls apart when the Aphelios is full build. Doesn't matter what his range is, if he can just two-tap basically everybody on the screen. Pyosik just trying to buy time over here, distract them. He's got a lot of dashes to escape with. His ghost is on cooldown.
Yeah, he's zigging and zagging as best he can, but yeah, not going to be able to do so as aiming does round the bend. And easily picks that one up with the reactivation of the Gravitum. So, yeah,
that's
possession
of... Aiming in this game is not even a question. Like, Deft is just a healer. He's a Heroes of the Storm support, okay? Because he is doing no damage comparatively, all right? Like, his role is to keep everybody alive, but the fights cannot be the long, slow-paced fights that DRX needs them to be to win the game. If Aphelios can just Gale Force onto somebody and kill them when he has his Moonlight Vigil, and this Baron will just disappear when aiming looks at it angrily. He's level 18 on a full build Aphelios position. It's a high damage comp over time for DRX, which is never going to kill an Aphelios that has Flash and now Cleanse.
Yeah, no, you need to kill him instantly.
Mountain Soul. Yeah, it's like he has Flash, Cleanse, Mountain Soul, Bloodthirster, GA, but also it's a 4 Mountain Drake Mountain Soul. Like, how do you ever kill this guy? Like,
I don't know how they'll take his
2,000 years
GA.
we're watching.
Will they ever take his GA? Maybe the GA is like the most worthless pickup here for aiming because it's never actually going to get any value because he'll never actually go down to the GA level. As now DRX trying to defend as Pyosik dashing on forward. There's the Emperor's Divide, but my god, look at that. Aiming just tears them to shreds with the Moonlight Vigil. No one's dead just yet, but everyone's way too low to defend this turret. And now Kingen, yeah, he's a referee. He's trying to hold up the red card and say stop. And KT's like, no, don't care about your opinion whatsoever. We're just going to break your things. And that's precisely what they're going to continue to do, is 2 inhibitors just evaporated a moment's notice. Snare going to connect there onto Life as now Kingen looks to her value. But obviously it's something that has been working in scrims. He's been playing a lot of this. As Kaz looks for something here. Deft moving pretty quickly, but now Rascal's found Kingen, who throws out the ulti. Glacial Prison connects onto Pyoshik there as well as Kingan's trying to survive. He can't flash to get over that wall or anything like that, and doesn't even have the Ghost available here as Emperor's Divide comes through from Biclaw, as then they go down to the GA. Now the handshake comes through onto Zekker as well, who goes into his Zhonya's. Emperor's Divide comes down now, and oh my goodness, KT just roll over the top of them, and aiming is untouched. They cannot get to this Aphelios whatsoever, and the DRX bottom lane is not going to have any answer to this at all.
There's just not enough damage, and that was not the greatest Emperor's Divide of our time here from Zeka either. Just not enough follow-up there. KT gonna bring us to a game 3.
Yeah, they certainly are. Moonlight Vigil comes down yet again. Barrel and Depth, just no options. Another Encore is gonna be dodged there, but the Nexus will still go down, and aiming just wins the game. Honestly, it felt to me like he turned around.